more after calling the dispatcher about it.
Okay, the dispatchers aren't the authority on the street.
Okay.
That's why they referred us to you guys.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
You guys have business cards.
Sure.
Yeah, I forgot.
Do you have some identification with you, sir?
Real quick.
I need identification with both of you gentlemen as well. I know I need yours.
What's the reason?
I need his because he was breaking the law, so I need your identification.
Why wasn't I ID'd at the spot?
So what's the law that he's violating?
Because I was just going to say, hey, move out of the road, but now that you're going to make an issue of it, I need to know who you are.
I
so
actually wanted to
I'm
discuss
just
more
telling
of
you
the
right
law.
now, sir. I need
Okay,
some identification.
here. By law, I have to give it up. I'm giving up my ID.
Thank you.
This is a violation of search and seizure law right now.
It's a violation of search and seizure.
You only had an opportunity. Justification
on
for
that spot.
Reasonable suspicion only exists at the point of conception.
Here's my business card
and this
that
is
you
what,
asked
15
for.
minutes later that you're asking for an
And
ID.
here's my business card that you asked
Thank you.
for. Thank you.
Do you have one?
Wow,
sir?
this
Mr.
really
Montgomery.
doesn't sound
He
right.
has it too. He gets yours. Sorry?
May I have a copy in case we get separated?
Okay, so Mr. Montgomery.
By the way, for the record, it's not an indication of repeat breaking law of belligerence. I was actually coming here to clarify with you guys more if that's more appropriate or not.
So-
And the fact that just simply talking to you guys, the fact that you're writing me a ticket
Not
is
writing you a
retaliation. That's illegal, sir.
Well,
No,
he's
it
just
really
getting
is
information
retaliation. No, I am
Hey,
shocked.
hey,
The dispatcher told me to come over to just talk to you guys about it. Not that I was being issued. If that's the truth that I'm being issued, then this is entrapment by the 911 operator telling me that it's okay to come talk
Okay,
to you guys
Mr.
over here.
Montgomery, can you stop talking for 3 minutes?
Sure.
And let me explain to both of you what just took place.
Okay.
Okay? I contacted you for an illegal act. Now, you can debate whether you think it's legal or illegal. That's fine.
It's my constitutional
Okay?
right, yeah.
I asked you to get out of the roadway. I did not ID you at the spot. I did not cite you because I was simply going to have you move from the median to the curb so that you could continue on with your constitutional rights as you said that was what you had
I
in
did.
mind.
I moved to
And
the
that's
sidewalk.
fine.
Yep.
Okay? The reason I'm identifying you now is because now that you've initiated a police call, I need to know who I'm talking to so that when you file a complaint, if you do so with my supervisor or with my department or file a lawsuit, I at least have some point of reference as to who you are.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
So checking my ID
Okay.
to file
I just
a
wanna know
report.
who
Yes,
you
I
are.
thought you were
Well,
ticketing me because
real
how you
quick,
said
though.
it said that you were going to issue me for being belligerent
Sorry.
No,
for
sir,
tick.
When did I ever say I was going to issue you a citation?
Wasn't that right when we just walked
No,
up?
I don't know yet.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But real quick, the issue that I see here is where there isn't any reasonable suspicion to grab your ID for this contact and for talking to dispatch.
Okay.
There's no
There's your ID
violation
back,
of
Mr.
talking to
Montgomery.
dispatch,
Okay.
and so,
So,
therefore
all right,
you
so-
still illegally got our IDs.
Okay.
I mean, I could give my
Well,
name
just
to
so
the
you know,
record,
you
but-
just mentioned
let me
something
stop
that's
you
not
for just a
violation
minute.
of something.
Okay.
Is your name Montgomery also? Is your last name Mr.? I just want to know how to address you, sir.
Just,
other than the tall guy
friend.
with the beard.
Friend.
Okay, friend. Okay, well, friend, if you think what I've done's illegal, file a lawsuit.
Well,
okay?
can we ask
That's-
what the statute
I'm just
is
going to
that
tell
you're
you
in
that
violation of?
is your recourse.
Actually, you never
What are we in
actually
violation
told
of?
me what the statute number is of the DOT standing there. What's
It's
the
the
actual number?
definition of highway by Department of Transportation.
By
It's-
highway?
Yeah, it's the definition of highway.
So you can't. Is that the whole soliciting on or near a street or highway?
yeah, you
it-
cannot solicit from the road.
Okay, so where's the
And
solicitation statute now? That is the next being invoked.
I'm sorry, hang on. I've got speakers in my helmet. I can't hear both of you at once. Okay, I'm sorry. What was your question?
So now that we're onto the statute of solicitation that is being invoked, what is the solicitation statute that does not allow you to be on a public roadway?
That you cannot, as a number one, just as a pedestrian, you cannot stay in the road. Period.
And
Okay.
a road is defined from.
From curb line to curb. Actually,
Curb
it's
line.
past it's sidewalk to the edge of the sidewalk is all incorporated part of the roadway.
So a sidewalk, you can't walk down a sidewalk because you're in a
Sir,
road.
you can. The definition of highway actually goes the entire right of way of the road, which includes the sidewalk.
So now we
Okay.
don't know if we're illegally in a sidewalk or not.
No, sir. I'm not.
You just said it was a roadway,
It's
though,
really
I said that's
interesting
and we're
all-
not allowed to be in a
that
roadway.
you say highway because I was ticketed with a soliciting ticket down in North Glen, and they had the exact same argument of you're in the roadway, and it basically fell short because it was not a highway I was on. And so do keep that in mind that this isn't an actual interstate that soliciting statute is targeted
Okay, sir.
towards.
The
And-
definition of highway has nothing to do with the definition of interstate.
Okay, the definition's assigned. There's still the original argument of what is David in violation of here. What would you write him a ticket for?
Well, I could write him 2. Number 1 for panhandling in the middle of the road.
Okay, that statute, what is that? Where is that?
Yeah,
It's in the municipal code.
Okay, what is it?
I don't know that right now.
Well, we can look it up. Let's look it up.
Go ahead. If you're going to beat me to it, then I don't need to.
Okay.
The other option, sir, is that a pedestrian cannot remain in the roadway to create an undue hazard.
Okay.
Okay, undue hazard. Where's that statute? And how is that an undue hazard?
Because he's blocking vision as people are at the intersection. You can stand with your hands
Undue
on your head to give me whatever look of
it's
disdain
really
you
interesting.
Did you ever
because
say
honestly-
anything about a safety hazard for pedestrians?
No, sir. I told him to simply move out of the roadway. I never even told him he couldn't solicit. All I told
he
him
told
was
me
I
just
needed
to
him to
move the
move.
sidewalk.
Where
Did you
but-
say
from.
anything to the dispatch that you were merely concerned about a safety issue?
No, sir. I never even talked to dispatch. Like I said, I didn't even create a call on this. All I did was pull up and ask him to move from the road. He
Okay.
began an
I guess
argument
another
with me,
concerning issue is I've seen
not when I contacted him because he did nothing illegal. So.
at that specific spot too and around town, cops have passed by me many times. Why
Okay.
is this now a new issue? Is this now
They
being
say it's a
integrated?
new issue.
Then how is it that so many police officers have passed by? You didn't even wave at me. Like medians down at pretty much everywhere here in town. The reason why I also brought it up is ACLU already successfully sued Fort Collins over panhandling issues.
Yes, sir, they have.
Because of infringement on freedom of speech issues.
Exactly.
And in there was a clause stating medians, and also medians are protected because the whole point is when you unlawfully remove someone from that median, or remove them, let's just say, and it's deemed later to be questionable or unconstitutional, then you actually remove me from a carpool lane unlawfully. And that's the, when it actually mentions in the ACLU article, they sued also Colorado Springs and Fort Collins. They had both similar issues. And they said specifically medians too was a protected spot. So that's why I was really concerned about when you stopped by me. And let alone, I've been doing this for 6 months. I'm disabled, trying to get back to my feet. So 30 or so police officers stopped by me. Now you can see why I'm concerned to ask questions.
Okay.
So,
Well, answer me this question. If he and I are both standing right here, a car speeds by, yet he does nothing about it, and I go and stop the driver, is it still a violation of the law?
speeding, yeah,
Say
actually,
the vehicle-
because it's statutory speeding because you can cite them on it.
Exactly. And there's a law about pedestrians remaining in the roadway, creating an undue hazard.
Okay, maybe
Again.
that's the confusion. Can you get the actual statute numbers of what you're going to take it?
Sure. See if I can find
Yeah, I can't find the panhandling. It's buried. If I keep
I mean, not to. I really don't want to discriminate profile, but there seems to be a discrimination problem in this town of cops violating 14th Amendment due process, homeless people, and interactions that they think is illegal, which later is clocked and deemed to be questionable, yes. And I mean, you can honestly say from my perspective, this isn't the first day I've handled it. I guess for an educational perspective, maybe your precinct's not educating you guys ahead of time about statutes that might lead you liable for probable cause. For example, issue that more and more people decided to take it to the Supreme Court.
It's going to be in Colorado Revised Statutes 42.4, Section 800.
42.4.
Deals with pedestrians in the road.
Sorry, sorry.
It's recording. 42.4. Whatever, we got it.
And we've dealt with municipal codes before, and I've never heard of this issue, this specific code.
Okay.
So,
Well, you didn't get a citation for it.
yeah.
You did not get a citation for it. You have the CRS code for it.
Yep.
Why don't you go educate yourself on that?
Yep.
Okay.
And
Before,
if-
I know you're recording it, try to maintain issue, but let's make sure that you still have an issue because you don't know that Colorado Revised Statute.
Should be
So
unlawful
why don't you
for a
read it,
person
and then
to-
once you- if you
Oh,
have
yeah,
further
but
questions,
there's more
you're
than
more than
the,
welcome to give us a call and discuss it.
Call again.
Well,
You're
the-
not getting a citation right now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know that. I actually wouldn't care either way. I would case law it, but I'm more concerned over ticket or not removing me from that spot. So I guess that's up to question for litigation and the actual statutes that, like I said, I thought I was educated on it. I'm going to have to go back and find more research, but if it happens to be incorrect, then I will have to file a complaint. So.
So you guys said that it's also in violation of the panhandling statute.
Yes, sir.
And
That's in the city of Fort Collins Municipal.
so 17-127 panhandling A. When used in this section, 17. Yeah, sorry. A. When used in this section, the following words, terms, and phrases shall have the meaning: knowingly shall mean knowingly, obscene shall mean obscene, obstruction shall mean render impassable or to render passage unreasonably inconvenient or hazardous. I don't think that applies. B. It shall be unlawful for any person to panhandling if such panhandling occurs 1. In a manner that involves the person panhandling knowingly engaging in conduct toward the person solicited that is intimidating, threatening, coercive, or obscene, and that causes the person solicited to reasonably fear for his or her safety. So I don't think that applies. 2. In a manner that involves the person panhandling knowingly directing fighting words to the person being solicited. So that's no. 3. In a manner that involves the person panhandling knowingly touching or grabbing the person being solicited. So that doesn't apply. And then 4. On a sidewalk or other passageway in a public place used by pedestrians and is done in a manner that obstructs the passage of the person solicited or that requires the person solicited to take evasive action to avoid physical contact with the person panhandling or with any other person. And then it goes on to the next section. So where in there is David in violation of a panhandling statute that you just said he was?
The road.
You said
Do it in the road.
you literally just said statute of panhandling that he's in violation of. I just read the statute.
Okay.
Can you tell me what he's in violation of this panhandling statute that you just told me
None of
he's
the
in
ones you
violation?
just read.
I read the entire section. There's nothing in panhandling. So why are you telling me that we're in violation? Why are you telling him that he's in violation of?
Remain in the road.
You just said there were two
Did
statutes.
you hear what I just said?
Yes, that's one of the two.
There you go.
And so you just said there was another one that he was in violation of. Where is this? You said it was a panhandling statute.
Yes.
Section 17-127. Where's the other statute?
Written has a subsection violation of like 13.13a, b, c, or d, or whatever. That's basically what he's asking is which section of the panhandling.
There were two sections that you said David was in violation of. One is the Department of Transportation being a pedestrian and so forth.
Correct.
The other is in violation of a municipal panhandling statute. I just read the entirety of the municipal panhandling statute. Can you please tell us what section or what in this violation he is in violation of?
What's the date on that copy of ordinances?
Huh?
What's the date of that copy of ordinances?
I just went to municode.com, so it should be the most up to date. And it says ordinance number 040-2015. So I imagine if it was updated, they would have updated their main website.
I think we have enough information here.
So
I think
how
we're
many
splitting
violations do you
hairs.
need to be contacted for? How many do you need to commit? One, okay? Quit trying to create an issue. If he contacts you for pedestrian in the roadway, then that's...
Yep,
okay.
absolutely.
We don't need more, so quit
Yeah.
trying to bring more into it.
It's not that we're bringing more in, it's that you guys just said more, and we're calling you out on it. You said two statutes that you're in violation of. I'm just trying to understand one of them.
Feel better if I tell you I apparently by your definitions I was wrong?
It would be the first time a cop has ever said that to us.
Well,
Yeah.
by your definitions that I'm wrong.
We actually had
Okay.
biased in
Then
one
thank
time
you very much.
when
We'll go look up the other
he,
statute and get back to you on that too.
When he was confused over a mall boundary issue, we had to educate the cops there. They were talking to the security guard up top. This was down in Denver, and of course they defamed the homeless and didn't buy this my story. The long story short, we had to educate. We had flats, deeds, maps ahead of time. We always do this, and
It's the same kind of
cop was
education.
wrong, and he realized that, and then he bought us there. So. I guess what it is we're just clarifying if this was an issue or not. So
Yeah, so
you
far
cannot be in the road.
we'll check the other one.
I'll look up with that.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I'll probably then call the cops on every homeless person in this town if they're in a median.
Yeah,
They're standing in the median.
Yeah.
exactly.
They're dangerous. Got to get rid of them, right?
There you go.
Yep.
So,
All right.
So last thing, just to clarify, you never spoke to dispatch over this, saying that he was just a safety hazard and so
Oh,
forth.
sorry, I didn't call it in.
Okay, then can you guys?
Must have been a different bicycle
No, it
officer.
was me. I was the motor cop that came by. I was
Okay.
the one that told you to move out of the road, but it didn't, honestly, it didn't warrant enough, I thought, to make it even a legal issue. I thought simply me asking you to move out of the road.
I guess
was
the
good.
bigger legal issue is when that's done in every single part of this town. That effectively this town just ran me out of town due to my disability status. I'm in the middle of a lawsuit trying to get back on my feet, and so panhandling is my only thing.
Okay,
And so if
and
I
you're
go on
welcome
the
to, as I
corner-
pointed out to you, you're
I'm
welcome to
literally
do
gonna
that
starve to
from the
death,
curb.
like-
You just can't do it in the road.
Okay, from the corner.
Yeah, I don't care if you
I've seen
like,
people do it
like
for
I told
sidewalks
you, I
with medians,
pointed to
sure.
both sidewalks. And I told you can stand on both sidewalks.
Um,
Okay? All right.
Yeah, there's
Gentlemen,
no
stay
discrepancy.
hydrated. It's going to get to
of,
be 100 degrees out here today.
may I have your guys' supervisor's name?
Call Sarah Lynn.
Sarah Lynn.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.